What is going on, everybody? It's Friday. You know what time it is. It's time for the Blazing 5 NFL Picks of the Week for Week 1 of the 2013 NFL season, baby. So are you ready for the Blazing 5? 1-1.
Shorty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa.
So let's go over my Blazing 5 for Week 1. And let's go start with the 1 o'clock games here. I love the Patriots in this game, especially after we had the pick last night, right? Said Peyton Manning and the Broncos, the home team. And so I really love the Patriots in this game. Belichick loves to run the score. And, you know, Brady's a very competitive person. He's just that type of person, you know? And I think he's going to try to put up 7 touchdowns. I don't think he is, but he might get 5 or 6 at the very least. I'm a little worried because E.J. Manuel came in. I thought Jeff Toole was going to be the starting quarterback. It's going to be a romp. Well, look, take the Patriots, put 50 on, even 100. I'm probably going to bet 50. Not going to go crazy. Another game at 1 o'clock I really like, baby. You know, you saw me on Hard Knocks, baby. I made the team. And like any old good Cincinnati player / manager, I'm referencing Pete Rose. I'm going to bet on my team, baby. We got the Bengals this week. Bengals have a good, you know, Jay Cutler's suspect sometimes. You never know what Jay Cutler's going to show up. Andy Dalton, even though I don't like him, he's really just a game manager, and he's a better game manager than Jay Cutler. And the Bengals have a super pass rush. Line's 3. You're getting 3 with the Bengals in this game on the road at Soldier Field. After Brian Urlacher era is not going to start good for the Bears. So go with the Bengals in this game, easy one. All right, at 4 o'clock, I really didn't like the Green Bay San Fran. I'll go into that one a little bit, but I like the Arizona Cardinals. You're getting 4.5. Looks a little, but you know what? I think Steven Jackson and Damian Amendola were the heart and soul of that Rams team last year that looked halfway decent and won some games. They went 4-1-1 in the AFC West, now the best division. Even though 2 years ago Seattle was 7-9 winning in the playoffs. But anyways, I like Arizona. Like I'm just, you know, I'm sold on Bruce Arians, Rashard Mendenhall. They might be able to run the ball. A lot of things are good here for Carson Palmer. And like I said, just take the Cardinals. You're getting the points. I think Cardinals win. If you want to take the money line, do so. But I would just play it safe with the points. We're going to go to Sunday night now, my Blazing 5. The Cowboys, this is the easy one here. I like the Cowboys at home opener. Cowboys are going to take care of business. The Giants, I think, are done. The Tom Coughlin era needs to come to an end, and hopefully it comes to an end for their sake sooner than later. But whatever. I mean, he won 2 Super Bowls, whatever. But yeah, lay the points, 3.5. Lay it. Cowboys are going to win by 5, touchdown 4. It's going to be a close, interesting game. Going to move to Monday night. I'm going to go to the first game Monday night. I really like the Redskins here. Last year, RG3, Robert Griffin III, he came out, took care of business, swept the Eagles. I really think during the Robert Griffin era, he might lose like 2 or 3 games where he plays. You know what I mean? He might lose 2, maybe 3, maybe not even 3. That's why over and under during the whole Robert Griffin era, he is going to own the Eagles, I believe, during that era. So I think the trend's going to continue here. Later, like I said, the Eagles might cover. I think the Redskins definitely win this game no matter what. 3.5, whatever. Later points. So let's go. Now I'm going to go ahead and break down all the rest of the NFL games for the week. Let me start out with, let's see what we got here. We start with the 1 o'clock and we'll work our way down. Miami and Cleveland. I picked Miami to go to the playoffs. So obviously you got to beat the Browns to get in. A non-playoff team, you got to win those games on the road. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a dog fight at the dog pound. But I like Miami in this game. This one's very interesting. Minnesota at Detroit. Detroit is laying 5.5 to a playoff team. Detroit came off a 3 whatever season, but Matt Stafford puts up phenomenal numbers. Obviously, without Percy Harvin, I don't know what the Vikings are going to look like. Greg Jennings, nobody sold on Ponder, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. I'm going to go with Detroit. Lay the points. I think Detroit's going to win the game. Who knows? Minnesota might backdoor and cover that one. This one, everybody in the world is like in Indianapolis. Indianapolis is going to win the game, I think. But I think Oakland's going to be able to hang with them. Chuck Pagano's supposed to be his defensive coach, and he came from Baltimore, this, that, and the third. But their defense wasn't that great to me in my mind. Terrell Pryor, there's not a lot of film on him once again. There's not a lot of film on this quarterback, so they're having an idea what the game plan for. But I think Oakland's going to cover the 10.5 in this one. This is another tough one, Atlanta at New Orleans. I always say when these two teams match up, just bet the overs. Usually that's, these scores are like 31, 34, 31, 25, and it's really high, some 56, especially 54.5. Anyways, enough of the over and unders. Atlanta's at New Orleans, New Orleans at home. I'm going to go with Atlanta in this one on the road. I think I really haven't won in that division again. Just go with Atlanta on that one. Tampa Bay at the Jets. This one, I actually like the Jets in this one. Looks like a trap game. I heard a lot of people like Tampa Bay in this one, but I like the New York Jets. Excuse me, New Jersey Jets. The New York Jets. Rex Ryan had a lot of time to game plan for this game against Josh Freeman. Josh Freeman is not that good of a quarterback. The Jets, number one, are going to be at home, and then Marty Mornhinweg is pretty good at trying to make sure that the quarterback don't turn the ball over, even though Michael Vick did that a lot during his time there. But I think things are gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna take the Jets here in this one. I think the Jets win this surprise a lot of people, win outright to set up a 1-0 New England New York matchup for that Thursday night game. We're gonna go with Colin with this one. Colin like the Titans in this one. So Colin changed my mind. I think Pittsburgh's going to win the game, but I'll take Tennessee plus the 7.5. And like I said, I usually don't like betting like that. I usually just bet whatever team I think is going to win. But, Jake Locker and Tennessee, Pittsburgh, they used to be in the same division, so it's kind of like an old school rivalry game. Take Tennessee in the points. It should be an interesting game. Should be a dogfight. Here's another one. This one's looks like another trap game. Seattle at Carolina, but I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. But damn, the Seahawks have won I think 8-9 straight against the spread, even though they lost to Atlanta. So in a way, I'm kind of rooting for the Carolina to cover the spread or win. This is another game. The spread might come into play. That half a point might come into play. But I think Seattle, going all the way out 3,000 miles out to the coast, is going to be prepared with Russell Wilson. Take Seattle. Kansas City at Jacksonville. This one once again looks scary because it looks like a trap. But I love KC in this game. Andy Reid obviously had a lot of time to prepare for this game, and I believe Kansas City is going to go out there and cover the number for this one. Then we got Green Bay at San Fran. This is another really tough game to handicap. Obviously, San Francisco is their home opener. If you're, obviously this is going to be the game that's going to be on 4 o'clock on most we'll be going to get nationally on TV. So my advice would be, take San Fran. Or if you want to bet value, take Green Bay in the money line. Depending what you're getting, if you're close to 2-1, don't take the points. So however you want to bet it, if you really like San Fran, take San Fran. I'm gonna go with San Fran covering here in this one, but I'm probably gonna end up betting Green Bay though with the points. So without the points. So you know what? Go ahead, take Green Bay. We picked Green Bay to go to the Super Bowl, so let's make that first step in beating a Super Bowl contending team. Let's go with Green Bay winning outright. But we'll also, if you want to take the 4.5, go ahead. The last one's a tough game. Then the last one, don't stay up all night. Please don't. Whatever you do, don't stay up all night and watch this. 10:15 is going to start. God only knows when. It might even start later because the other net. Hopefully it starts at 10:15. Who the hell knows? You know how ESPN is. If another game's running late, they won't start. Who knows? Hopefully, but could the Manti Te'o era be the next Junior Seau era for the San Diego Chargers? And that's a big question. I'm just gonna go with experience here and just go with the Houston Texans. Still a lot of talent, good wide, top-notch Pro Bowl receiver, Pro Bowl running back. Hopefully Matt Schaub can hit his stride like he did when the team was sucking. He was doing good. But I guess, hey, you know, what quarterback can't tear apart a prevent defense? So who knows? When they expected more of him, he's never really stepped up. We'll see what happens this year for the Texans. So we'll take them covering the spread. And that is it for week 1. You got your picks, baby. From the man, the $1 million man with the $1 billion plan. Matty, non-fugazi, always crazy. Tempesta, baby. And you saw me out on Hard Knocks, baby. I made the cut. I'll be out there playing strong safety this weekend. You know, Tyler Mays couldn't cut it, son. You couldn't do it on Hard Knocks, son. So you're done. Turn in your iPad. Alright, guys. For all you that watch Hard Knocks, you understand that. But anyways, on a serious note though, good luck betting this weekend. Take my picks. You know, spread it out. Use the if bet strategy. If you're not familiar with the if bet, just try to use it with your bookie. So say if you bet 100 on the Patriots, that allows you, you know, if the Patriots lose, you're putting up money on a game you're not sure about, so you're not forced to bet a game you're not, you know, you don't have to chase your money as much. And it forces you to, you know, if you win, you're betting with house money. So hey, that's the way I always say, bet with the house money, baby. When you can, if you can. So that's always a good thing, betting with house money. Alright though, let's say enjoy week 1, enjoy your weekend, and we'll do a little Monday morning quarterback to wrap up everything. Take care and enjoy your weekend once again.